there's only 2 characters that I'm actually caring about.
Vader definitely.
And who's that? Who's that?
Zoro and Yami, or Zoro and Nami.
Can't
I'll
wait
get
for you to spend the
Perona
next
tattooed
6
on me. I love
months.
Perona.
Oh, you don't care for Usopp? You don't care for like
Episode 6. Episode 6.
Oh,
Nine.
damn, yeah, no. You're
My waifu in that
May I-
anime is Perona.
May I do
No.
the intro?
Guys, check.
No.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
you're not allowed.
you can do intro, yes.
Wait, where are you live?
YouTube.
On YouTube. You can't do the info talk. No.
Wait, are you live on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm live
No.
on
Yeah,
YouTube on the podcast channel.
Yeah.
Oh, on the podcast channel. That's why.
Oh, that's some new shit. What's the
guys,
podcast channel?
I put it in the announcement.
Oh,
Hello,
great.
hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Welcome to
doing
episode
great.
66 of the Get Good podcast. How you guys doing?
Great,
Hello.
and you?
Doing pretty good.
Great.
Good.
Everything's
good.
frozen.
Why?
I don't know. I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Why are you talking like this?
Let me go out and share this real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing it too.
Yep.
I also put the link on Twitter. I put all our faces there too.
Well,
Hey,
looks like I can.
Wait, whoa. Hey, stop giving me face reveal. I haven't revealed myself yet.
You streamed on what?
Torg, I like how you got a picture of everybody looking away.
Yeah. Make sure I just pick it at the right time.
No one wants to look at the
But
good.
it's a spicy picture.
I'm gonna have to look on Twitter later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We
that's
have Yahya. How you doing? Can you hear us?
What's up? Yeah.
Hello. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, honestly.
Always good to have you back.
Thanks.
Great. We have a lot of things to talk about this episode. This might be a long episode, and this is the first time we do face cam. Not all of us, but the first time we did face reveal was yesterday. I think this is the first face reveal for Vader. Am I right? Yeah.
Well, the first official face reveal, because everybody else has seen it, but
Yeah.
Exact.
not the
Except for
public.
me. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, my
Everyone
bad,
does
my
their
bad.
face
Yeah,
ready
no, I've
because
never
that is
seen
fun.
Vader.
Damn, you never know.
I've
Oh,
seen
just
Vader.
wait until I show my hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I can't wait.
He's an
Living
actual.
Hair reveal on Volume's channel? What?
He's an actual Ludo.
Yeah, he is.
IRL.
Wait, how are you allowed to be a general manager with that hair?
I put in a ponytail.
Oh.
He's literally
That makes
the you know the teacher Ludo, the cosmetics. That's literally
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he wears the glasses.
He just
too.
needs the glasses and that.
Whoa,
No, he has the
Hold on.
glasses. You see?
hold on. No, I don't have the teacher class.
Yes, you do.
The pizza man himself.
It's Pizza Jesus. Get that right.
Oh yeah.
Pizza
true.
Jesus, yeah.
Pizza Jesus.
Oh my god.
But anyway,
I'm waiting for him to
Hello.
put the glasses.
These are the only glasses I have.
Perfect.
So
I'm actually
yeah.
kind of digging this. I might keep this.
What the hell? Cast, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Tricky?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
I'm good, Draken. You did some questionable predictions last episode, which kind of broke a game called Grand Cross.
Look, I used to work for Netmark. I'm admitting it now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for
Okay.
now.
We're gonna get back into that when we get to Grand Cross. Vader, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic.
Awesome.
He's got the swag glasses on. Oh no.
Yeah.
Volume
Merga.
Volume talks when he has the face cam, so we're gonna always make sure Volume has the face cam. How you doing, Volume?
Hello. I'm chilling.
Great. I don't know if Four Cheeks and Chaotic are here, but yeah.
Yes, I am here. I was just muted so I don't make sound while anyone else is talking.
No, you can hide that, Cheeks.
Hello.
Hello. So
How's being a parent?
Excruciating. I haven't caught a glimpse of sleep in a while, but yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna
he
be
just-
okay, I guess. It's gonna be alright.
You got
Eventually.
it.
Other than that, yeah, it's great.
Nice, nice. So we have a lot of topics to talk about today. We're gonna start with Honkai first, since it's kind of the biggest, because there was a live stream for it yesterday. So
Yeah, I'm pretty alright.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty alright, honestly. Like the messaging system and all of that is pretty cool, honestly.
So they're dropping a lot of things considering this is only 1.1 update. I wasn't actually expecting that much like events or content to drop after literally the game got it's 30 days now, and we have 5 events coming, 2 banners, and a lot of free-to-play stuff, and also 1.2. So, Volume, have you seen any of the patch notes?
Yeah, I've seen like some of it from Memtash and whatnot.
So I know that
Just what's coming.
you're the most excited for Silverwolf.
Yeah, she can step in my face. She can like punch my throat.
What?
What?
Oh, what?
Hey, yo.
God damn. Okay.
No.
That was unexpected.
Volume.
Hey.
Oh,
Yo,
Tell us how you
sorry,
feel.
I've been wanting Silverwolf since like the game first came out and you played her in the prologue. I was like, this is it. This is who I want. Her and Kefka, of course, but like I'm more of a Silverwolf dude.
Okay.
You know, Torg, when we were doing that tutorial playthrough for that video I just uploaded, those 35 gigabytes, you know, I called it. I said "Hey, Mono's gonna like her, or not Mono, Volume's gonna like her because
Mono.
she's like a mix between Mono and Shin.
yeah.
Yeah, Volume's Mono now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My name is Monovana. Wait, Monovana? What the fuck does that even mean? Mono volume.
Monovana.
Volume mono.
Her kit is really good too. Especially like I'm growing toward liking more the Nility characters like Welt and Pila and all these characters. It feels
Yeah, all
like,
the debuffers.
yeah, it feels like the more harder content you get, these characters are the one who can shine, because they're the one who enables DPS characters to do the best they can. Like for example, Silverwolf, she will make. Volume can explain more.
The best way that I can describe Silverwolf is if you played Genshin Impact, she is literally Kazuha for single target. Like she can only do one enemy, but her job is to enable your damage dealer to do damage. And that's going to be something that ages very good in a game like Honkai, because we saw how good it ages in Genshin. It's going to translate over to Honkai, and she's going to be very good in aging well because of it. We're like DPS units, and are come and go, pick your niche. But support units that do this, that may enable your damage to stay on like any team, priceless. So yeah, really awesome kit.
Yeah.
Like her, you know her okay how it works, right, Tori? How
Yeah.
how she applies like the bugs or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on it?
Like, I feel like she's a better Pila, if I can say. But Pila only goes for the defense, but she enables the element.
Yeah.
So, like, she makes it even better. As like, she's the 5-star version of Pila, if we're gonna explain.
Yeah, but,
it
like-
as a... Yeah, go ahead.
Several makes the type like the attribute requirement not needed.
Yeah. And like I grew up liking the Nility characters because my favorite one is Welt. And literally Welt, if you go into any simulated universe, you can drop the healer and just take Welt. He's not a healer, he's not a tank, he's not anything, he's even squishy. But what Welt will do is that he will lower the speed of the enemy to a point we're not even gonna move. And he's gonna keep lowering their speed, and then your DPS will finish the damage. So you don't even need a healer on your team. So
Wait.
imagine what he can do with another debuff character with him who can also deal damage. That would be great.
In Memory
Yeah.
of Chaos or something.
Huh?
In Memory of Chaos, if you don't like have Bailu, you can just power through it with debuffers.
Yeah.
Isn't kind of the point of Silverwolf 2 for the memory stage is like if you don't have that element, she will enable you to just clear it because of how she works. So you can just pick another damage dealer and take her in with that damage dealer and protect them, and she'll enable the damage, right?
Yeah. She works with
Yeah.
mono teams too, which I like. I feel like the game is gonna grow with the direction going to the mono teams. The only viable mono team I can think of is the fire element, which is Fire Trailblazer, Himiko, Asta, and Hook. Because they are the ones who have already set up light cones even made up for that mono team. Like, imagine if we have like a mono quantum, you're gonna have Silver Wolf, Zele. Imagine having a mono team with Zele. How much broken will that be? So,
Poor guy.
yeah.
Yeah, apparently I agree with the comment here on your side. It says Silver Wolf's damage is not bad. From what I understand, she can also be a sub damage dealer.
Yeah, she can. Just like Wilt. Wilt, like, I feel like Wilt, Kefka, all the Nility characters will do their job as like debuffing, and then they will do the fair amount of damage that you need. Yeah.
They're not nukers like Zele, but like they set up for those main core units to do more damage, so the fight is over faster. Instead of spending 15 minutes on a boss fight, you might spend 5-10, or not even that much, like 8 minutes. I don't know. Depends how much you invest.
If you go to YouTube, just look at how people who built Sampu, because Sampu is also an ability character, people build Sampu to a point where the amount of debuffs he's gonna apply, he just can one-shot bosses, and he's not even a DPS. He doesn't even have good gear, but the amount of debuffs he applies will allow him to just one-shot bosses. So it's a pretty good typing. I feel like this is kind of the meta for now, until maybe Blade comes out, because I think Blade is gonna be Destruction. I think the only characters Destructions are probably Clara. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who are the Destruction characters?
Clara, the MC.
Physical MC.
And Hook, right?
Hook is
Arlen.
Destruction, yeah.
Torg, I want to ask you.
Arlen. Arlen as well.
Arlen, yeah.
Is Arlen?
Yeah, Arlen's. I'm on it right now. Arlen's Destruction.
Yeah.
So it's Arlen, Hook. You said who else?
We have Blade is coming soon.
Clara.
Clara.
Yeah, Clara. These are the ones that comes to my mind. But yeah, I feel like after they're done with Kefka, which is gonna be the last Nility character we will have, then they'll switch to Destruction, kind of a meta team that they will try to work on.
Yeah. They won't put Hunt for a while because they just resealed so.
Yeah, Hunt is literally the main DPS. What else do you need from Hunt? Like, you're always gonna put Hunt because you're gonna need the DPS on your team, so...
Genshin is great,
That's
honestly.
kind of the role of Hunt, though, is being a nuker, right?
Guys, can I ask my question now? I've been waiting for like 5 minutes.
$5 to ask a question.
No, but I'm asking, is Clara, is she actually good with Welt, though? I want to ask that.
With Welt?
Hmm?
Anyone works with Welt.
She's just a physical damage dealer, right there.
Yeah, she is.
She's a counter unit.
Yeah, but she's also a damage dealer.
She do a lot of, she can solo. I think Shaz, he made a video of her by herself soloing the Simulated Universe 6. It was Clara only.
Clara, she can solo everything. She's my best unit.
Yeah, she's really good. There is like I haven't seen a single character that is, I would say, is bad, because every character has its like the role that they can contribute to the team. So yeah. Yo, Liam, welcome.
Hey, Liam, we found your brother.
Oh yeah.
He looks like Jesus.
There we go.
And he likes Dragon Ball GT.
Oh no.
He's your opposite.
Oh no. Is the evil side of Liam.
It's the evil Liam. But yeah, going back to the content they're dropping. So we're gonna be so I was expecting Wukong, the imaginary character. I was expecting her to be on both banners, on Silver Wolf and Lucia, but apparently she's only on Lucia's banner. I don't see that as a good thing, because like that's lowering the value of his banner, because you know what? Wukong is gonna be free on 1.2. So why would I even summon on his banner?
You could say the same thing about Silverwolf banner. Every one of her units are free. It's just now you get constellations for them.
Yeah, the banner is so bad, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I don't think it's bad, because one Binghong is one of the highest damaging units in the game. That's a W. And then the other units on the banner, like the fire chick, I forget her name, she's actually pretty decent once you get her fully constellated, because then she self-sustains her own skill, so you can spam her ability.
She's also like
Asta.
Yeah, Asta. And then I
Yeah.
forget the other one. Who is the other,
It's
the banner?
Den
Oh, it's
Hong,
it's-
Asta, and the
it's-
Serval.
in Serval, for those who skipped the Thunder dude, Pog, we have a character we can invest in now. So I think it's just a W all around,
Yeah.
if you look at it that way.
Dupes for Serval are really good because I think Serval is really good free-to-play character that people can build as a sub DPS for your team. So getting dupes for her wouldn't hurt. Getting dupes for Den Hong, because I think in one point, like the version that we have right now, he's in top 3 DPS. So it wouldn't hurt getting dupes for Den Hong. He's really good DPS, and yeah, I think it's her banner. Yes, they're free characters, but the value of the character Silver Wolf itself for me is better than Lucia. Why am I gonna need Lucia? I don't feel like I really need him.
The free multi is a login event, like
It's a
they normally
login
do. I
event.
think
Yeah.
it's like the same thing as Genshin, but for this time for Honkai, it's the same thing. You log in for what, 7 days?
Yeah, 7 days.
7 days, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
So yeah, they're also getting a bunch of currency from the events they're dropping, and they're also giving us one of the items that is only in the battle pass, which allow you to craft a gear piece with your main stat of your choosing, which is really good. I don't think
Yeah, also
Yeah,
we're
but
getting
now-
a free multi.
huh?
Yeah, we're getting a free multi. Yeah, we just talked about that.
Yeah.
But now we have to, like, looking forward in Honkai Epic, we have to, like, set our expectations. Do every patch that's a new banner, do we expect one multi every patch now? Do we expect all this stuff every patch? Or do we
No.
lower our expectations now? Like, what's so special between this banner and the next banner? Like, this is kind of a big deal, getting a free multi and all this other stuff. Like, what's so
Yeah.
special about now instead of the banner before? Like, where's our expectations on for these events now? Because they're setting it pretty high.
Very
I
high.
think with now we should more focus on like getting the characters that we want, and then now with having them, building them up for like harder and like bigger like events and stuff like that, and then not really worrying about like, oh well, what's the next banner going to be? Oh well, what's the next unit going to be? Because we're already going to have the units that we need to build teams. Now it's just more or less leveling them up and then equipping them with whatever stats that they need. I feel like that's
No,
what-
I'm not
what
talking
we
about the character. I'm talking about like the events they bring. Because, like, for example, for this event, we're getting a 10 free pull, custom gear maker stuff, and a really good 4-star light cone. Do we expect that moving on, or is this kind of like a one-off thing, and then like after this event, lower expectations and whatever happens happens?
I wouldn't say lower your expectations because they're literally giving the light cone fully duped out for free. I think Genshin also do that. Doesn't Genshin give out free 4-star weapons fully maxed out?
Sometimes, like during special events. But that's the thing. What event's going on that's special right now? Is it like a holiday that we don't know about?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so, no.
But they also
Yeah.
about like I think we're getting like the books and things doubled. I think.
Oh yeah. All the events that you do farming either trace materials or XP books, anything that you farm will be doubled by the end of June. So
Yep.
Really?
if you're planning on
Yeah,
building the 4-star characters and you feel like you don't want to waste resources on them right now, you might delay that until the end of June to farm all the stuff for them. That's
Yeah,
my
they also
opinion.
do that in Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what should we be focusing our materials, our stamina on this time, if not ascension materials?
I mean, you can still do it. You can still farm the important characters, but if you want to build the entire... Because what this game allows you that Genshin doesn't is that here in Honkai, you can actually build everyone. So if you want to only build up the priority, which is like 2 teams, for example, and leave the rest until you have the double drops, you can leave them for now.
You can do that.
I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna build half my box until the double drops comes in. I don't see the point.
That's cool.
Cass, how are your journey with Honkai? How's it been?
It's been not too bad. Definitely been pretty grindy. Just hit Trailblazer rank 51, so that's kind of a kudos for me. But other than that, no, it's definitely a grind.
Mhm.
Huge grind. I feel like once you like use your energy and use everything for your resources, you kind of just like are burnt out from it because you have nothing else to do, you know.
Mhm.
So your best bet is to like get off the game, find something else, and then next day shows up, and then you do the exact same thing again.
Exactly.
That's what I've been doing actually, is I've only been doing my dailies and weeklies and really minimizing how much playtime I put into it right now. Because I feel like the more you put into now, the more you're gonna get burnt out before we get the content. So if you just kind of just play it slow right now, let the content drop, you'll be more refreshed to play that content when it drops. Especially if we're looking forward to characters that we don't have right now. Like, right, characters bring a lot of joy to gacha games. I think most of us agree. When there's a character that you like that drops, you're more excited to play the game then than you were like maybe a few weeks ago. Especially if you get that unit.
Right, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say with what we're doing right now, because none of us farming gear, which is, I think, is the right way to play. And so we have proven. I even did Simulated Universe 6 last difficulty with gear level 0. It's not even leveled up, or it's not even the right main stats, but I was still able to beat it. Just, I have leveled up characters, which is easy to do, and leveled up traces. So you don't need to waste your energy right now to farm a chance to get 2 gear pieces that cost 40 energy.
Right.
I still don't understand because I'm not gonna judge anyone's playstyle because this is a PvE game and like you can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, you will be able to accomplish anything in the game. It's like there is no PvP, there is nothing, right? You can play it the way you want, but if people want to argue what is the better way, it's not to farm gear, because people who are farming gear right now already reach account level 60, and they pass that.
Why?
Yeah, and they're just burning through the game, they're burning through the content, and they're probably gonna quit soon. Without mentioning YouTubers, there are big channels on YouTube that are already talking shit about the game that they want to quit because there is nothing to do. There is nothing to do because you put yourself into this position.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's if you guys look at the track record of Genshin Impact, they're following the same track record with how they're releasing content, right? They're doing it in batches and slowly releasing more. That's exactly why Genshin's been the way it has been, because it's a roadmap and they have a plan and an idea what they want to do with their game to make it a long-term project. But in the because of that, it's going to be slow. There's going to be downtimes and it's going to be very slow. But that's how you make a gacha game successful, right?
Yeah,
you have to really drag the content.
But what I feel about like the Honkai story, that it's way better than Genshin, because like Genshin has like 80% filler and like 20% good stuff and the cutscenes and stuff at the end of the story, like part of the story.
I feel like they took the feedback from the issues with Genshin and they fixed that in Honkai, but looking at how
There's still issues.
Yeah, there are still of course issues with the stamina and everything, but with the way I see how MiHoYo treats their games, if they publish a game, let's say it's a bad game, they're not gonna change that. They're gonna take your feedback to make it better in the next game, but they're not gonna change their shitty game that they already made. Have you seen the UI of Honkai Impact? Literally
It's just Genshin.
Yeah, no, Honkai Impact. The UI.
Oh no, that game is a trash can. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, literally every patch, people are asking MiHoYo, please change the UI, change the interface. They're not gonna, because they feel like you don't have word on them to change what they already gave to you. So if they release the game this way, it's gonna be this way. You either like it or you're not gonna like the game, or just move to another game, which is completely fine. Because not everyone enjoyed the same game. I enjoyed Dokkan, people enjoy Dragon Ball Legends, even though they're completely wrong, but...
I enjoy slime.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're wrong to be terribly wrong, you'd enjoy slime.
Use
Damn.
me. Look, I'm gonna
Damn.
try for slime any day. Any day,
2
volume.
frames a second, boy, let's go.
It's okay,
Look.
Drake, and I'm gonna join you soon.
Do you want me to slime?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different gotchas. Not like hardcore, but you know, I wanna expand, you know what I mean?
Later.
I've been enjoying Pokemon a lot lately.
I've
know you
noticed.
have volume.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but it's been fun. It's not a gotcha.
It's really good to enjoy something like that's not gacha games, because I feel like when I look at content creators that make only gacha games, they burn out because eventually there will be no events, there will be no story to do, and if you get unlucky in banners too, if you're let's say if you don't spend that much and you get unlucky, you're gonna feel like there is nothing for you to do. So you need to have something on the side that can give you enjoyment in like playing or like trying to make content on.
Speaking of, what are your honest opinions of the income that you're able to get summons in Honkai Impact? Because as a full free-to-play, I feel like it won't be very good. I feel like it's just too slow right now.
It's really.
Because I have the Battle Pass and the monthly pass, and I can tell you that I can feel like it's still too slow.
Yeah. I have a free-to-play account that Chaotic is running. It's an Asia server. I only have Japard. Pulled Bailu today from the Jingyang banner. I'm gonna say this: if you only get like the Jades from story, and you save that for banner, you can guarantee, let's say, a character every 3 months.
So it's worse than Genshin then, isn't it? At the moment. At the moment.
Because we
have to assume the end game of this game is once you beat the memories, it's gonna have the same progression of income as Impact with their Abyss system. We're just not there yet. For those who are playing it really casually like me, we're not there yet.
Right.
Which is, I think, half a multi, if I remember right.
Because what's your level right now for your battle pass? If you don't mind me asking about it.
I maxed it. I maxed it out. Yeah, I maxed it.
You maxed it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that we all who have like bought the battle pass maxed it out already. So
it takes about, I think, 4 weeks to max it out if you do all your weeklies every week. It takes about 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Maybe longer. I could be wrong. It'd be 5 weeks. I don't know.
I finished the battle pass last week.
It's in that time area. Mm-hmm.
I finished the battle pass last week. It was literally the fourth week. The 4th week of the game release is when I finished the battle pass.
So it is
I didn't spend on anything in the I bought the battle pass, but I didn't buy any levels. I only bought the $10 battle pass. I think it's 10 or 11, and that's it. I didn't buy any level. I just took the daily mission and the weeklies, and that's how you max it out.
That's how you max out your dailies and weeklies.
Without even buying it, yeah, just
how you max out these notes.
Maximum I had to tap his mic just to say he doesn't go back.
My bad.
Oh, did you guys beat the event that was going on? The content. What do you guys think of the event as the first event? What was your honest opinion on it?
I think it ended very fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so do you prefer it ending fast, or do you prefer getting dragged out like in Genshin Impact? Because honestly, I like it being fast, because in Genshin Impact, they really drag that shit out.
I want to have it like somewhere in the middle, honestly.
Let me ask you this, Valium. Like, in Genshin Impact, like when it came to events, were you constantly getting stuff even though they dragged it out long?
It was about the same. Like, honestly, if you compare this event to Genshin Impact, it's about the same. It was about the same. But the issue with Genshin Impact is that they literally let you do one a day, and that's not one a day. It's one every other day. Where here is like one a day. I prefer the one a day instead of one every other day.
Yeah, I like Honkai more than Genshin, because in Genshin I get bored so fast. So I think last year there was the Inkumiya. I forgot the name, but it was like the underground that you go to farm stuff in Genshin. That shit was dragged out for like an entire month. You have to play the game for an entire month to complete the event. I literally gave up after 2 days. I didn't bother.
Are you talking about the what is it called? The Chasm?
Chasm, yeah, that one.
I beat the Chasm fully. Free to play grind, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Was it enjoyable? No.
Yeah.
Why did you?
Hell no.
Because when you're free to play, you go for those summons. You don't say what, if, or why. You just do.
Yeah. But if you're gonna compare it both ways, yeah, I prefer it to be faster. But when I said it ended fast, I meant like there was like I'll only fight these fights, but there is nothing more to do. I wish there is like a way for replay. I can't even. Can you play it again? Because I didn't try.
No.
I didn't try. Honestly, I didn't want to, because I was like, this is cool and all, but I don't want to do it again.
The last 2 difficulties were actually fun to do because
really
they're actually no.
They're easy.
The last 2, because there is a mission to it, because you need to beat it in like 8 turns, so you need it to be fast.
Yeah, no,
it was easy.
It's easy.
I mean, it would be fun to try it with different teams. I just
Yeah.
trying different things.
What? Just bring Seele and just one shot with her ultimate.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
That's
Yeah,
that's what I've
pretty
been
much.
doing. I've been
If I
playing
had Silver
without-
Wolf, I
Oh,
could have
you
did it
can.
faster.
Listen,
Sorry,
would've
you
been so
can
great.
you can do it. You can repeat it.
you can? Okay, that's good. Because what I'm
Yeah,
trying to do right now is playing content without Zile. Because I feel like Zile is just making everything like
Very
she's
easy.
You say that now, but wait till Silver Wolf drops. You're gonna be complaining about how the game is literally Genshin easy, because that's what she's gonna do to it. She's gonna turn the game into Genshin.
Don't
So if
be
you don't
evil,
want the game to be easy, don't get Silver Wolf.
damn.
Just,
No, I mean,
just because you said that, I'm gonna go for Silver Wolf now.
Exactly, I'm also gonna go for
If you skip Silver Wolf and you complain the game is hard, that is your fault.
Volume, do you wanna, fund my summons?
Volley needs one to fund his summons.
No, I gotta fund my own, brother.
Vader, we're best friends, right?
No, he's my best friend. Back off.
You gonna pay for volume to get here?
Ah, see.
That's it. Yeah,
This dude.
Bro.
You're not my friends, I knew it.
you gotta give and you gotta take, Jerry, and you have to give first before you can take.
Mhm. That's it.
Trust me, I've already given. I've
I
given
know.
a lot.
You can give me again, okay?
Man gave a lot, homie.
This man's given everything.
We need evil Zile. Yeah, this is why I started playing Honkai Impact, because I need to know more about the lore of the characters. I think there's 2 versions of Zile. Multiple versions of Bronya, bro. Honkai Impact is a Bronya game. You're just walking a bunch, multiple
Has like
versions
5
of
different
Bronya.
Bronyas.
That's because she was the most popular. Like, well, I don't know if she's even like the waifu in Impact, but she might be.
There's a lot of characters in Honkai, and there's Welt, there's Himiko. There's so many characters that exist in Honkai Impact. That's why I just want to play. I did play until chapter 3, but I dropped the game. I know they have like kind of Yae Miku, like a clone. I mean, she's original
Yeah.
since Yae Miku came after.
I hope if they bring these units like Yae Miko, I hope they take the Genshin version of her because I like the Genshin version of her more.
If they bring Yae Miku there,
Yes, I feel like they should be bringing from both games, but taking the better variant. So, like, if we get, like, for example, Raiden Shogun, they need to take the one from Genshin Impact. She's the more popular one.
yeah.
That's kind of interesting, actually. So I'm
This is
going.
the same company.
I'm going through the event right now. And so, once you hit equilibrium like 4 and you're able to get to like 70, all the enemies that you're facing now are 59 for level. So it's like
There is a leak that we don't want to say, but there is a leak about something in Simulated Universe. So I
Oh,
will
no.
tell you after the podcast.
okay.
I
Okay.
didn't know, because Simulated Universe at the moment is boring.
There is a leak about something in because I was making a light cone guide, and I was walking through all the light cones, and we have the light cones from the Herta shop, and we only have 3 types. We have the destruction, preservation, and the hunt. We don't have the others free to play. So I was just mentioning if they would add more stages in Simulated Universe, if they add more enemies, more bosses, they could add more different types as a free to play 5-star elements. Like I need an erudition type, because if you look at the light cones in erudition, which is the Jingyang and Himiko type,
Yeah, they need the free 5-star
one-
like one.
this one is very poor, and the gap between the light cones there is crazy, because if you have the Jingyang light cone, the summonable for him, this one is miles better than the free to play ones. It's so good. So they need to add another option like they did with the hunt. You don't have to summon for the Zile's light cone, because there is a counterpart which is the free to play one that you can get from the Herta shop. But for the erudition there is nothing. So
We need
Oh, I
a light
wanna
character that's
die.
free. We still don't have a light character that's free.
you mean imaginary?
I'm not gonna name it their fancy words. It's light, dark, fire, water, grass.
We're getting that 1.2. What?
Like the,
You can have your fancy dictionary definitions. We all know what it is. It's a light unit.
We're having one free light character in 1.2.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Good.
Yukong, the
I mean, I
character.
won't need it. I'll have Silver Wolf, but,
She's
would've
not
been
light.
nice. No, I know. She's gonna be able to enable my damage to do damage to whatever the hell I want it to do damage to.
Okay.
She is the element of God.
Literally.
I'm pissed.
Have you guys? There is a video. I want to share it with you. for people who play Honkai. It's
Okay.
talking about the lore of the Hoyoverse between Genshin, Honkai Impact, and Star Rail. It's talking about the elements and stuff, and apparently the imaginary type is like this is the strongest type in the three universes. It's like what can I mean, I'm not gonna spoil the video, but I'm gonna show you guys. It's like 20-minute video if you care to watch it. It's really good, and I knew so much about Welt and like how he has his powers and everything. It's really this is why I'm playing Honkai Impact, so I can know more about these characters. But yeah,
I say do it.
yeah, I'll definitely show it to you. I think that's it for Honkai. It's too much.
Yeah.
Let's
Is
go
it
to-
You
a
say it's
Honkai
too
though?
much.
We didn't even
Yeah.
talk about Lucha, or did we?
I
No.
didn't because I'm not interested. But if you guys want to, yeah, sure.
I mean, let's be honest, the better one of the two is Silverwolf. Wait, are they dropping at the same time or one after another?
No, one after
I think it
another.
might be one after another.
Oh, then we can cover Lucha on the podcast 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
All right.
We got
I was
time.
like Valiant was just trying to make sure nothing was being missed.
Yeah, just
Uh,
Hey,
but
man. Rail's a good
I
game.
think Silver Wolf's dropping on the 5th of June. That's what they dropped like a game like an avatar for Silver Wolf that has June 5th on their official
Yeah.
Twitter. So she's probably
Yeah.
dropping on that date, hopefully.
is that really 11 days away though?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm.
Need to
You
learn.
want to? Do I make a summon? I might make a summon video unless you want to, Dork, on my account. I need
Yeah.
luck, so I pass it to you.
But if I get unlucky, then that's on me as well.
I
Right.
mean,
Just don't pass it to me.
Pass it to you.
I said don't pass it to me.
Oh,
You
it's
want
not,
luck?
it's not like you don't remember Vader's luck whenever he summoned on anything.
Dude, my luck is doo-doo. I don't know what you mean.
Shit, don't
Mike,
even
your
It's
rules
not
think
worse than
about
mine.
it,
It's
but-
not worse than mine.
No, don't even think about giving it to me. I'm a
I
All
need,
I'm
I need a
saying is-
silver shrine of light candles.
Volume,
I need to
can
light
wait
it.
for you, okay?
El
I have
Bulma
thought.
on first
No.
multi.
Everyone
All I'm
knows.
saying, I don't need to talk about anything else.
I need to be lucky for Silverwolf.
Volume. I
I'll
can
bring
wait
the
for
luck.
you,
Why are
okay?
people angry in chat? What's happening? Wait,
Lucha is worse than Tasha if you don't get his light count.
They blame Torg. Torg,
What-
what'd you
what
do?
did I do?
What'd you do?
what did I do?
Is that an angry whale? What is that?
It's an
Oh, it's
it's an
angry.
angry slime. Jake can deal with the slime.
Oh, ooh.
Drake, and calm down your people.
Game over.
No.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
That's what happens when you don't
Made me
read chat.
remind me of a topic I had a conversation with my friend yesterday, talking about how Rimuru is not original because they took it from Ditto. Ditto from Pokemon is literally Rimuru.
Use me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, here we go again.
Okay, let's move. Let's move.
Here, okay? I don't want to have a 2-hour podcast, okay?
I do. I'm down.
No.
We
I'm
might.
chilling until 6 o'clock my time, brother.
I gotta go
Shit,
to
we're
a
still waiting on
reception.
Blade.
No, I'm gonna
Go
have
next.
a
Come
podcast
on.
about Rimmer.
Oh,
Wally, you might give us a quick recap on Epic 7.
Sure, we have a buff patch coming around. Jacko from the Guilty Gear is getting buffed. ML Celine finally getting her buff. ML Charlotte getting her buff. We're getting Meteor Core Kangai, a new skin. We're getting buffs for a bunch of RGB units. Summer Charlotte's getting a buff. I assume that means Guilty Gear might be getting rerun in the summer. I assume Summer Charlotte's going to get rerun during summer. And we have some new units coming on the way. One of them is a Vampire Lolly, and she looks decent for standard, but I don't know how good she's going to be. It's kind of hard to tell right now. And then we're getting a new 4-star ML Karen, which it looks really good.
I saw. it.
And yeah, she's a 4-star ML though. So that means you have to summon on the actual banner, which I wouldn't recommend if you don't want any of the units. And those units are going to be Top Model Luca, Dark Corvus, Last Rider Crowl, and then Blood Moon Haste. So we have a lot of big stuff coming. I'm excited for the Jacko buff because she's been bad since release,
I want the hand
and now
guy
they're
skin.
buffing her.
I
I
want
got
the
it.
hand guy skin.
I don't have Fan Guy, but I got it. I placed champion, so I got it.
You have to place. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's an RTA skin, and the RTA season ended. You could buy it when it gets put into the store, but you just kind of wasted $20 or $50 for however much it cost.
Anything for hand guy.
Yeah,
the
he looks
boy
cool.
is here.
Who's your boy?
Blade.
Blade, welcome.
Hello,
Hello.
Blade. So that's pretty much it. Oh, before I
So,
forget, you make sure you guys do your login every day to do your gear event. There's another 30 something days on that gear event.
Mhm.
And I assume the next piece will be after this event ends. So 30 something days from now, the part 2 should start for your right side pieces.
Mhm.
We have Hunt Buff tomorrow, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty good. I'm definitely gonna have to probably buy the Honkai skin.
It won't be in the store until, I don't know when. They just now added a Bach Robbie skin, so it's going to be a few months.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
weird.
But I think that's everything for Epic 7.
Mhm. So, you don't think they will bring back... They haven't done collabs back-to-back, haven't they?
Oh, the closest they'd done it was Full Metal Alchemist, Custom Banner, and then Espa.
Hmm.
Like Espa and Full Metal Alchemist were literally like a month apart, I think. It was back to back.
That's gonna be the 4th time they bring Guilty Gear back to the game. That's gonna be...
Yeah, but it's necessary because they can buff the units now. Because we saw that they're willing to buff collab units, so that's good. That's very good. Even if it's just
Yeah.
exclusive equipment, that's very good. Because some of them just need a 10-speed exclusive equipment, and they're good.
Hmm.
So I'm down.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
Hi Blade, how you doing? How is stream?
It went very well. I'm doing pretty dang good.
Nice, nice. We have
Awesome.
the expert of Black Clover. I've been watching your content since the game dropped, and you've been doing great, man. It's like I like the game. I feel like there's few issues with the stamina, but overall I think it's literally the better version of Grand Cross with like hopefully they enhance like the stamina. But tell me, what do you think of the game so far?
I gotta say, I'm loving every aspect of it. The only thing I have a problem with is story cards to an extent. And usually it's not per se like how long you wait or like how many we have. It's more like they have a lot of filler bosses that take them up.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I hope they kind of lessen that a little bit in future updates because it does. I get what they want to do. They want to make sure, like, of course, you do have to work to get to certain content, but they also want to make sure they're pacing it so it gives them time to at least have their updates ready, have things ready. It gives them time, but for people like me who like to race through certain things and get to the highest I can get to, so I can actually farm.
Yeah.
I would like to say properly. It's kind of annoying, especially since you need so many of them.
It's very costly too.
It's very costly. Like the gyms are a little bit an issue with it to an extent, but like I can understand
It's
it.
like
You are pushing further than normal.
2 single per 1 stamina.
Yeah, and
And
I
it
have to
goes
say, it's all. I want to say it's all right to an extent with that because you are pushing ahead, and they're trying to say they don't want you to push ahead. That's why they have that timer so long. That's why they have so many filler things so long.
Yeah.
But you are pushing ahead, so I guess you have to pay the cost for that.
Like you said with the filler bosses, it's like when you playing Seven Deadly Sins and like for example there's like the 3 stages fights that you have to go through to unlock the next chapter in story or something. These cost like no stamina, like 1 stamina or something. Here they cost a complete, because you have 6 of them. You used 1 of them to fight random, and like then I'm gonna come back to the game in the next 4 hours because I'm playing the game every time just the stamina refills, and I feel like I play the game every 4 hours, and I go back to fight like a small boss and then just go leave the game and come back whenever. Like,
yeah, a lot of people are doing it that way, which is the wrong way to go about it because we have regular stamina to begin with. First of all, it pretty much with the cards they're saying now that you're here and you've used them, it's time to min max. And in this game, even where I'm at, and I'm paying a little bit of cash too, I get smacked around like legit. I'm getting thrown around like a rag doll for some of these maps. And that is literally them saying, you've rushed. You need to min-max. This is why we have so much, like, of the actual stamina. Like, I'm sitting on 2k stamina right now, just chilling.
yeah,
And that is them saying, you
1K.
need to start, like, actually
That's
grinding gear, grinding levels,
I've been doing
grinding
that.
up affinity. And yeah, you just got to stick with it. Got to keep sticking with it because I've
takes
noticed that
so
quite literally
long.
the game it takes so long. Yeah.
I went to sleep like 6 hours and left BlueStacks to farm XP. I set it to 50 times on speed times 2. I know you can do time 3, but I like left it on 2. I went to sleep and came back and like it's only beat 40 times or something. It's like, what?
It's
takes
a
so
little
long.
bit quick. It's a little bit quicker. We got to get a farming team out. I'm actually working on figuring out a very, very good farming team to do like the harder stages, seeing what's actually decent. I'm still figuring that out. But that should be out very, very soon.
Nice.
What I'm looking for right now, it doesn't take as long as you cut out. You got to make sure animations are cut off, stuff like that.
Yeah.
My game's also set to 60 FPS. That makes it a little bit quicker as well. But you need to make sure you're running the best you can. AoE units are probably going to be your savior. I make sure I have at least one single target because then at least you're knocking them down pretty quickly. But it also comes down to the stage that you're going on. Even though I can farm the highest stage right now, or the highest stage I'm at right now, it's not always wise to do that, especially when it comes down, because you're also racing against time. So you kind of got to divvy between, okay, am I going to waste a lot more time and do the best I can do? Or am I go down a stage where I know I can clear it quicker and still get similar resources? It's one of those things that you kind of have to take. It's just like you got to more or less take what time you got to divvy up with.
Are you gonna main JP or Korean, or like you waiting for global to?
Korean is the one I just use for like pretty much seeing the content, going over stuff like that. I'll play on it every now and again, but the game is very time tasking at times. So of course, when you're on one, that's going to be the one you're going to be focusing on. JP is my main focus because I already have a couple people who are like already hardcore maining JP. Global, when it drops, is where I'm going to be like going over global content. Of course, it's pretty much going to be a repeat of JP, but I'm kind of shying away from global because I know how Garena works. I still play one of their main games,
which is
so. If anyone's familiar with Elsword, I still play that, and so I kind of know how their marketing doesn't work. So Kingu, I'm kind of shying away from that.
Kingu told me that that their security system is very bad. That the game that you just said mentioned its name, it has a lot of hackers or stuff like that. Is that the issue?
For Garena, it might be an issue. Yes, that's one of the few things I'm kind of afraid of as well. On the global side, I've been trying to get more people to join on JP side, but everyone's main thing is they don't like that they have to translate stuff, in which I've been kind of vouching with different screen translators. One I'm currently using right now that it does it in like 4 seconds, translates everything on the screen, and you'll be fine. But people are kind of shying because they don't really want to. They don't want to do it.
Control Shift and L on the screen of BlueStacks, it will translate everything for you.
Oh, I don't even do that. I have one called Tap Translate Screen because sometimes BlueStacks it acts kind of funny.
Yeah,
won't use that.
There is a Luck has a like a card, like what is it called? Grimoire. Yeah, Four Cheeks translated that. What does it say, Four Cheeks?
Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna do it right now, actually.
Like the translation from BlueStacks is so funny.
I'm pretty sure it says "Let's fuck more" or something like that. Just give me a second. I'm gonna do it right now.
Give me a second. Let's do it.
My screen. Once I do this.
Interesting. Okay.
Hey, I got a question for Blade, real quick.
Yeah.
So
there you go. So
do you have a guild
Here you go.
on Black Clover?
Huh?
Do you have a guild on Black Clover, right?
I just made it because Antho and Shiny were a little bit late to it, so I ended up making it, and I'm getting them to jump in.
We made a good.
I will save me a spot.
We made a good.
Save you a spot.
Guild yesterday.
I gotta make sure if whoever joins into the guild, they gotta be hardcore on that donation grind, stuff like that, because we're trying to be up at the top. I'm rank 8 in PvP, and I'm trying to be like in the top 10 for the PvE boss that's out right now.
Okay.
All right, then don't save me a spot.
Vader and hardcore doesn't mix.
I see. If the game was good, I would be there, but no thanks.
So, for anyone who's interested in the translation thingy, here you can see it on my screen. This is what it says for the Lux card for the translation.
Yeah.
This man, hold on, let me look at this.
It's very funny, man.
Oh my god.
And
My
we're-
man said, "I need people." Like, all right.
This
let me
man
do
said,
it
wait a
here.
minute.
It just says let's fuck more. So I was like, okay, sure, let's fuck more. You, my
That's
friend, Luck,
crazy.
let's go.
So
Oh no.
yeah, because the thing with me, I got good luck with JP, so I'm sticking to JP, but I'm struggling to read the gear, even with the translator, because the icons of the gear looks a bit small, so maybe that's the version of BlueStacks I'm running. But I'm unable to match out the gear, know the main stats or stuff like that, to have to translate it every time. And
I
there's
can
also
try to help you with that.
Mhm.
The hard part is with gear. That's probably going to be the most annoying part for people, at least until we understand the, or at least see the kanji, is going to be substats. Substats are going to be annoying, at least until we get used to it. Just kind of like how 70S was really annoying on the JP version until you got used to it. That's about it. As for the main stats and the emblems, it's actually not that bad to get to, and I think I'm going to be doing a video on that anyways later on today, which actually should be happening around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Nice.
And when that happens, I'm going to have some images up close, stuff like that, explaining what they do. Pretty much stuff like everything that I recommend with it. The only thing that I can definitely say is difficult in this game is gear matching in general for characters, because there's no right or wrong way to build a character. Like, even though the puzzle, I kind of find it interesting, but I find it as a hassle too. It's more like there's no right or wrong way to build a character. You can build a character stupid, like out of nowhere. Take Red Yami, for example. The man does not have a counter. There's characters that do not have counters. There is a gear set, by the looks of it, that gives you a counter. And for a character like Red Yami who has an AoE slash that does stupid damage, his counter is an AoE counter that does stupid damage. So, like, it's no real bad way to run him. You can run him with pure attack, crit damage. You can run him with, after you use your ult, you get crit damage, and then you can stack it with crit rate. You can stack it with a little bit of defense on them and have 3 different sets on one character. It's just so weird how they properly do it. So I'm trying to figure that out for the most part.
Yeah. Like I tried to when we created the guild yesterday, I was looking into there's guild wars and there's guild boss.
Yes.
Do you have to donate also like the Blackstones thingies, or it's only gold?
Black crystals?
Yeah, black crystals.
You can go ahead and donate both of them. I'm only requesting gold, really. I'll donate black crystals if I have to.
Yeah.
But like, if people want to donate it, sure, they can donate it. That's just helpful to the guild. That's helpful for them because that lets them buy more stuff from the guild weekly. And that's what I'm getting across to people is, hey, you donate this, you're getting a lot more stuff from the guild. So you know, it's more of that thing that's like, okay, this is a win-win type of situation.
Yeah. But we haven't had like any gameplay of how Guild Wars plays, because I wish it's something like Epic 7 would it do, because if it is something like Epic 7, not like 7 Deadly Sins, I'll be so down to do Guild Wars in this game.
Guild Wars would be interesting. I'm kind of unsure on how it's going to go.
Yeah.
We of course know it's going to have some AI in it because I don't think they have real time yet. And a part of me prays for real time, but a part of me doesn't, because what people associate with real time is pay to win.
Yeah, of course.
So there's like double-edged sword where I'm thinking with that.
Did they mention any plan of having live PvP, or like that's not in the plan?
I think they did something in because there was a questionnaire where people could request live PvP and stuff like that, and they were putting it in a couple questionnaires, but I think they were still unsure if they were actually going to put it in the game. So not too sure if they're going to do it yet.
I tried PvP, and it's also PvP stamina takes a long time to reset. It's 2 hours or what? 3 hours?
I think it's like 2 hours or so.
2 hours
and
at
with,
least.
2 hours. Yeah.
I have to say, it's definitely a long little stride for that. But PvP at the end of the day isn't everything for people at times. All I have to say is if you're doing PvP, you got to make sure you're confident that you won't lose. Because the second you lose, that's going to be a major setback. Because of course you have time to wait, stuff like that. You don't want to be losing. You want to build a really good defense team, and that's what's going to carry you pretty much up the ranks. Like I know I didn't have any PvP tickets, and I boosted about 200 ranks because a couple people kept fighting me and they kept losing. So like that's just one of the things that you're gonna have to do, and it's kind of sad to see because for a person like me, I'm really cocky. I enjoy destroying people's days. So live PvP makes my day.
What's your defense team? If you mind me asking.
My defense team is just like my offense team, so I am using. Hold on. We have Finral on the far left. I got Lotus in the second slot, Mimosa in third slot, and then Blue Yami on the right. I'm probably gonna replace Blue Yami with red. It still depends because for all those red Yami users, Blue Yami can straight up one-shot him, and it helps me out a lot, as well as if you're using Real. His ultimate stops you from using your second skill and your ultimate. So if someone's using Real, they can no longer get that guaranteed stun off on you or get those debuffs off on you. So he does come in handy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't seasonal Yami very slow?
He's very slow, yes, but that's the whole reason with Finral. Finral helps with attack buffs, speed buffs, just overall basic stat buff in general. And it ain't no like small little buff that he has. No, it's a pretty decent buff. And so I think Yami usually makes it up to the plate around second or third. And
I struggle.
Second.
I struggle because my team is seasonal Yami, William, and the free-to-play Asta that he starts with. I always swap between the free-to-play Asta and the free-to-play Yuno and seasonal Mimosa. That's my team that I use. And bro, they always, like, everyone take their turn. Yami's the last one to move because he's the one who one-shot everything, but he's the last to do anything in the team. So it's pretty annoying. I'm trying
your
to
best bet when you're when you're like facing him, the best thing to do is try to just get rid of that man. You got to get rid of him. If you're using him, on the other hand, it's kind of what all the top tier players are doing right now. They're just straight up using Finral. They're using Finral because that man is a speed demon. He helps you get up to the plate really quick. And Lotus is like another one of those characters that helps you as well because he's kind of quick. And if you can get him to the plate, he has a chance of knocking everyone back.
So take off William down, to Finral?
Back up. I wouldn't say take off William. Who did you say you had in your team again?
Seasonal Yami, free-to-play Asta, William, and seasonal Mimosa.
I say take out free-to-play Asta.
Yeah.
Because if you have seasonal, Mimosa, she's gonna try and keep you alive, and if you do die, you want to kind of conserve your ultimate so you can resurrect someone every now and again. And then of course you want to have seasonal Yami there all the time. William is actually really, really helpful for at least being that person to give you that attack buff when you need it.
It's huge.
And then if you, on top of Finral, you can get another attack buff. That's even better. But Finral is mainly going to be there for a speed demon type of person.
Yeah, I saw Season made a video on him, and I'm like, oh, I was playing the game wrong. This guy can do all that, and I didn't know.
Yeah, Finral, I found out like I think right before he made that video, and I was like, "Hey, okay, I need to keep this little secret." And then he made the video. I was like, "Crap, he already made the video." No.
But yeah, I think they will listen to the community with like issues because I think there's a lot of things that changed from the last beta that we played to the actual game. So I think the developers are open to listen to some of the issues with stamina. I think they're really gonna do some changes to the speed with like the 2x speed and the 3x speed.
Yes.
So I mean, when I first saw the 3x speed, I was like, there is no difference between two times and 3x. So I'm glad that they actually took a note of that.
There's no difference.
Like
I only have 2 times.
You don't really feel the 3x whenever you have it on. It's not really that.
It's there, and you can kind of semi-notice it, but not. It doesn't feel like if you're comparing like a 3x speed in a different game, it feels way slower than what it looks like.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually like kind of feeling like this game is on the right path but it just needs to, like, I'm trying to find a lot of like,
mine ratios, yeah.
huh?
They need to fix some mine ratios for Black
Yeah,
Clover.
yeah. Only like if
Just,
they,
like making the gear system a bit easier to understand, the story tickets. That.
yeah, mainly issues for me is understanding the gear, being able to play the game other than farming XP or gear or like anything else that I'm farming, because doing that, like, you don't have the option to just farm AFK.
We need co-op content in it. Yeah,
need what?
co-op.
Co-op?
Some kind of boss, something you can do with the guild, like everyone doing it together.
It will release it, so it's a guild boss thing. It's not out in the game yet.
No,
Guild boss
I'm
isn't
not
out
talking
yet.
about, like,
Yeah.
a guild boss like that I fight individually. I'm talking like about a big boss that has a lot of HP.
People say
Yeah,
rank
for
cause
raid.
gear
How do
system.
like you decrease HP, like in Epic 7, you know?
Yeah. I feel
More
like
like of a raid thing.
I feel like I don't know if you played Epic 7, but a lot of things in common with this game and Epic 7. They tried to mix between Seven Deadly Sins and Epic 7. The only thing they made by themselves is like the crazy stamina system that they have. But like when you look at the gear system, it's literally Epic 7. You go to how free-to-play friendly it is with dupes, that's literally Epic 7. You don't need to, like, you pull one character and that's it. You don't need to pull for any dupes. Yeah, it's like it has a lot of good things, but being able to do story is one thing that's kind of annoying for the people. Majority, that's the only issue I think it's in the game so far. The game works on everything. LD player, BlueStacks. This is probably the only gacha game that came out in the past 2 years that I can see it compatible with everything. It's crazy.
It works on LD player, but LD player cannot support it, man. It just cannot support it.
I'm thinking on iPhone, okay?
It's struggling.
Fine.
It's struggling. Like, LD player is really struggling with this game. Like, the frames on LD player are, it's basically, the game becomes almost unplayable.
I think it's compatibility issue with the GPU or like CPU that you have, because we did compare before, like Dokkan, how it plays on me, like with LD it works trash on LD, but for you it works better. I think it's just GPU issues or like maybe CPU, but the game more like
CPU more.
as long as the game boots up on your emulator, that's all we need, you know. Remember how Slime was on emulators 15 FPS?
Hey, don't you dare talk shit about Slime now, okay? Don't.
Pretty sure Slime is still the same.
No, Slime is wonderful, okay? It's wonderful. It's the best gacha ever.
Wait, have you played
What do you
Honkai?
mean? We get 3 characters every event.
Talk about Star Rail?
Yeah, Star Rail.
Gacha game do that?
Yeah, I'm nearly
Did they give you 3
Trailblaze
characters
60.
and you maxed out. Tell me.
I think I'm 1 level off.
Nice. Sorry, Draken, what was your question?
Other gacha game does that.
What was the question?
Does any other gacha game give out a free unit that you can max out every event?
Dokkan.
Okay.
Okay, hold
Dokkan is
on.
fine,
So
but-
what's the point? What's the point of getting a free unit if the game is just trash?
Excuse me, it's not trash. It's wonderful. What do you mean? You can run the same named units however you want. You can have a team full of Milliams if you want, the Rimrus. Whatever.
That's boring.
You're
That's not
boring.
fun.
It reminds me of like Honkai Impact. All it was is rebranded characters. Got very old very fast.
Nah. Slime has like good variety. Oh, plus you can build your own town. You can go explore it.
This is
It's
literally Clash of Clans.
I just play SimCity or
wonderful. What do you
whatever.
mean? It's
Okay,
like-
okay.
Um,
Draken. I'm gonna play the game again. I will do a review on it, see if it's actually gotten better. Okay, I got you.
Oh no.
He's gonna put
no.
himself into the torture.
I already know how this is gonna go.
I'm gonna copyright strike you.
With
Can't
what?
wait
I'm
to
gonna
see
put that.
Peter's
If
on
I were to
stream.
make a tier list of slime, it'd probably be towards the bottom above 70. Like it would be above 7 Deadly Sins, but like only by 1 slot.
I don't know about
Volume,
that.
kick
I don't know
back,
about all that.
I'm gonna remove you from
If you want to hurt your eyes, play slime. If you want to hurt your soul, play 7 Deadly Sins.
He ain't wrong. He
I want to
ain't
do
wrong.
both. Play both.
Damn.
Yeah, if you wanna do both, play Dragon Ball Legends.
Oh,
No.
hey! Like, don't get me wrong, Dragon Ball Legends
No.
is doo doo, but I can safely say that game's better than both those
Bro,
other
no,
games.
no. Pause. They managed to make the best moment in Dragon Ball Super, which is Goku and Frieza fighting Jiren, as their anniversary.
That's cool stuff.
So dry. Where is the anniversary?
No. Honestly, this is just the first day. I only played the game because I'm lucky.
Didn't
honestly.
Dokkan do that a few years back? It was Goku and
It's not
Frieza.
good.
Yeah, like 2 years back.
It's like the worst unit in the game.
Well, now it is. But back
Yeah,
then, it was the
but-
best unit of the game for months.
Yeah, but the age just not the best.
Hmm.
So
Poor
yeah.
unit.
If you're gonna talk about, if you're gonna rank gacha games, we actually might do gacha awards again for like, since we did it at the beginning of the year, we might do like one in June. We might do gacha
Do
awards
like a
again.
summer
Oh, shit,
episode.
around my birthday, baby.
I
Let's
went
go.
back and did a gacha tier list a few weeks ago, or months ago, I think.
Yeah, we want to do gacha awards where like the same awards that we gave last time, like the best free-to-play friendly, the best anticipated, and all that. We're gonna redo them again because I feel like
Okay, but Dokkan's not allowed.
Dokkan last
No.
time won everything. That's why I feel like this time Dokkan kind of fell off, especially this year.
Yeah, the content drought
I
is
kind of quit
so.
Dokkan this year. It's so dry.
Yeah, honestly, like there's nothing on it. Like the Worldwide Dawn celebration had. The Golden Week had nothing. The Goku Day had nothing. No easy A's. No, nothing.
I mean, they did have Piccolo.
I
What do you
can-
mean? There's physical Piccolo.
Hmm?
Physical Piccolo.
No,
Are there any other-
Goku Day didn't have anything. The Golden Week had one easy A, which was Piccolo.
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys are bored and you want to still continue grinding Dokkan, hit me up. I got an account for you. I mean,
Are there
You
any
know.
other gachas coming out like anytime soon?
Not really, no.
There is
Like anything worth
Um,
talking about?
there is the open
Not
world
really, no.
Bandai game. What's it called? Blue Protocol. It should release.
There's also one. Isn't it Wandering Waves?
Oh,
Solo
Blue
leveling,
Protocol.
guys, solo
That's
leveling.
not even a gotcha game though.
Oh, Wandering Waves not a gacha?
No, I'm talking about Blue Protocol.
I thought it is
Oh,
gacha.
That's
game.
an MMO. No, it's
Nah.
an MMO.
It's
not?
an MMO. Yeah,
It's
Oh.
an MMO.
Okay.
Not every game's a gacha, Tor. Jeez, it's like calling Pokemon gacha.
When I
Bandai, he thought gotcha.
no, when someone came to stream, he told me about the Blue Protocol game. I didn't know about it. He told me it's the Genshin Killer, so I thought immediately it's a gacha game. When someone tell you the Genshin Killer, you think it's a gacha game. What else are you gonna think it is?
Oh, right, because
ain't
Genshin
wrong,
looks
yeah.
like an MMO.
No, I
Well,
didn't know.
let's be real here. Let's be real here. Genshin is not an MMO.
No,
It's a
not.
wannabe. It's a wannabe.
Oh, they know
MMO.
Genshin makes
No,
more
no, no,
money
no.
in most games.
That can't be MMO. I refuse to believe that. It's called MMO.
Exactly.
I have one question to Blade, since he played Honkai Star Rail and now he's playing Black Clover. What do you think of, because people didn't really like the turn-based game. For me, that's what I like. I don't like the Genshin style. What do you
I
feel?
love turn-based.
Yeah, I like turn-based. How do you like the combat system? Like, let's say in Black Clover first.
Black Clover, perfect. other perfect for me. I don't mind it. Don't have any
Mhm.
problems with it.
Mhm.
For Star Rail, it's the same way because like Star Rail, I've had a blast with it.
Mhm.
The only way I could say it becomes boring in Star Rail is because same goes with Black Clover. If you just play the game on auto, it's going to get boring. That's just
Yeah.
how it is. You want to do some stuff by yourself. Don't just put it on auto.
Hmm. I think you can do like in Honkai, they force you in story to do it yourself. I think they will do that as well in the story because we in 1.1 we will have story quests for characters. I think you'll be forced to play manually there as well. It's refreshing, but like yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, because it's the same with Epic 7. They're literally 2D compared to what Honkai is. Like you take the top view of what Honkai is and you just switch it to 2D. This is Epic 7. You're literally just looking into 2D side scroller with characters and based on speed, and then you have 3 skills and you go with it. And it's the same thing that I like. People compare it to Grand Cross, but no, it's not Grand Cross because Grand Cross is RNG. You might put Escanor on a team, but he will never.
MCC.
Yeah, NCC, and Escanor will never get his cards again.
You speak with your wallet on Grand Cross. Yes.
Yeah.
You're all just mad because bad.
I'm just saying because that there's RNG factor in Grand Cross that you can't like. how are you telling me the character that I summoned for I don't have cards for? It's just
Yeah, it's
it
like
happens
RNG
sometimes.
there.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Uh,
I don't have the
Oh, wait.
golden swipe on Purgatory Bond. No, I can't kill. I'm dead.
That is like the. Oh, I killed the one ultimate. That's awesome. Oh wait, never mind. He has a level 3 AOE. Fuck. GG's. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
great.
On that note, we're gonna get to Grand Cross, and now I'm gonna keep it to Vader because
Vader the gamer.
I'm gonna go back to Draken because Draken is the actual Netmarble employee that we have here. We actually have an interview with an actual Netmarble employee. But yeah, Vader, go ahead.
Okay, so this anniversary, how's everybody feeling?
Is there an
Trash.
anniversary?
Trash. Don't want to play it again.
The 4th anniversary, it's interesting because they definitely added a lot of new stuff. Whether or not this stuff is necessarily great is something to think about. This purgatory, this
Volume
new
left.
bond.
He's out.
He took his headset and just left.
Grand Cross is so dead.
It was so funny.
He heard Grand Cross and was like, "Nah, bro, I'm good."
So this is what happens when we're on the podcast and then we talk about Grand Cross and just volume just stays silent. This is what happens.
This is what happens.
Oh my god.
Now we know the real truth.
Sorry, Vader,
So-
go ahead.
What is it? Transcendent bond.
Yeah.
Seems
We-
very
we- we-
underwhelming.
Everyone to get.
Vader, we could just call it how we see it. It's just LR Bond. Let's just put it that way.
Well, okay, hold on. I want to talk about the LR. I have a lot to say about the LR thing. So, this LR thing, it has a chance, has a very slim chance to go in the right direction. The only issue is I see it being just like how the relics ended up being. They're gonna buff some old units, like Lost Vein, for example. But then how long is it gonna take till that's just irrelevant again?
The one Escanor,
Like a month?
the one Escanor LR.
As soon as it's not going to be every unit. I promise you, it's not. They're going to pick and
Only
choose what they
festivals.
want, who they think is going to get them the most money. It's not going to be what everybody's thinking. I highly doubt it's going to be what everybody's thinking. They're not going to sit here and buff like old Griamore or Hauser. You know, they're not.
Oh yeah,
It's not
wait,
gonna happen.
maybe if
No.
it happens.
No. They'll give them a buff, but they're not gonna buff them the same way they did like Lost Vein, for example.
Yeah, like,
They
if
want
you
the
give
money.
them
They
the
want
hour-
you
Yeah.
they want to sap
Yeah.
every little drip of income they can out of you
Yeah.
doing this.
I hope
And
if they
Hauser's
give
not what.
Well,
Like
more
I
than
said.
likely. Well, more than likely, it's gonna be exactly like what
So-
Vader is saying, and I agree with you because there. If you look at it statistically speaking, money wise, like festival units have been more money spent on than any other unit because they're like, oh well, this fest unit does great with these other fest units, and it's like the more money you put into it, especially with like dupes and everything like that. Oh yeah, of course they're gonna hit festival units. They're not gonna hit like red or green Escanor like that people like tried to like get and never could. You know, like they're gonna hit them with people who like are gonna do something. They're gonna do more damage or anything for that matter.
Like the one that.
Another thing. So, the relics. Deanne's relic seems pretty good, like pretty decent. Lost Vein's relic. People were freaking out about this. Lost Vein's relic. If you have him without the LR, the relic is kind of just garbage. Like it doesn't do anything to really help him. And then like you got to think about how. Do you know how difficult it's going to be to get the LR done?
Month and a half.
For a Giga Whale, it's going to take them like a month and a half.
Month
It's
and a half,
insane.
considering that it's your in-game player. If you're a new player,
And
it
then-
might take you at least
6
2
months.
to 3 months.
No, I would say.
And
like
then
4 to 6.
getting their relics, because all the relics just have to be the the dragon, the serpent, whatever it is. All the relics have to be those now. And why? Like the other demonic beasts are just useless. Like that's just dead content. It's just content just sitting there taking up space on your phone
Wait,
or your computer or whatever you're playing
you
on.
don't have Mael? You don't have Freya? You skipped on those banners? How can you skip our banners? Now you can't
How
beat the
dare
content.
you.
Now you don't have the relic.
How dare
But
not have
but you can buy
Yeah.
our discount bundle for the Dragon Relic. It's for $20. You can buy it. So you can
Yeah,
get
but-
the Relic.
$20?
Yeah.
Did I hear
Even
a
if-
whale?
Even if you have prayer yourself, you
Did I get
need the
prayer?
prayer relic from the dragon. Like,
Yeah.
That's just messed up one.
Very true.
Bro, it's just, I don't know, just everything with this game, like, because I've put so much time and effort into this game, I can't just drop it, but, like,
can.
there's a part of me that just
can.
wants to drop it so bad, like, I log on, I'm like, oh my god, why do I still log on to this game? And then, like, just, so new content, so they did deliver this, new Guild Wars thing, and I'm really hoping that this is something good, because this is something that I kind of wanted, but I'm
No,
hoping
it's
it's good. I'm hoping that Marvel doesn't like throw it in the trash.
No, it's not.
It's not good.
But like that's it.
It's not good.
It's
It's not good.
well, I haven't had a chance to play it yet,
I
so
played it.
we'll see.
Can I tell you?
Well,
Everything
It's
that
OP
Marvel
already.
makes.
Can you
Crap.
open? Okay, can you open the game right now?
I can open the global version.
Yeah, open the game. Just go make a team. Okay, make a team with no links that can have 340 KCC. No links.
No links.
Okay, but like I'm just interested in playing it. I don't care about getting the rewards necessarily.
You're
I
not-
just want to play. I just wanted.
But no, Vader. You know what the rewards are from that game? Like you from that.
I don't
game
care
mode,
what the
right?
rewards are. I just want something where I can throw a team together and go in and just play.
But you're
Like,
not
I
gonna,
just
you're
wanna
gonna
play.
lose. You're gonna lose. You're not gonna win.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna lose.
I
There's
don't have
no
to do
way
the
there.
highest difficulty.
You know what they did? They looked up Guild Wars and they went from top guilds to the lowest guilds and saw everyone was using like all of the teams that everyone was using and they just slapped those. Like they just cloned fucking Guild Wars and put it as a game mode and said fuck you. You can't do it unless you whale. Oh, you want to
Okay,
No,
well,
you have to
I'll
whale.
give your opinion on it on Monday when I have the chance to play it. But I'm hoping it's good. But this is the only thing we've gotten is that they took away the Tower of Trials for that, and they haven't added anything else. And what they're gonna add another thing that isn't gonna be all that great. What, like a year from now, 6 months from now? Where's the content? What are we gonna do? That's the big issue. Like, there's nothing to do.
I think that's.
I don't
been the
want
thing
another game
for
mode.
Grand Cross through whole this whole year though is there's no content. That's been the same
Yeah,
topic
exactly.
coming back and back for this whole year. I think the reason why that is because they don't care anymore and they're moving on to Origins once it releases.
Yeah. I feel
Because
like
they don't care about making content because that costs money. You know what they don't have right now? Money because they're
Money.
investing all that into Origins.
Right.
That's why they're making all these broken units so they can get money to fund their new game.
exactly.
Well, no, they're not even making broken units. This new Bond's not broken. Like,
No, he's
Okay, here's the thing.
Running-
It's a Bond. It's a Bond. Bond is like one of the most hyped characters in Grand Cross, so he will sell.
yeah, so they know that they're gonna get money off of it.
Like if it's any Sin, like if it's a Bond, it's a Melios, it's a Escalar, they will sell. It doesn't matter how bad their kit is, they will sell. They know that. But when it comes to like Merlin and like King, they got to be a little bit more innovative and make money.
And K-pop.
And K-pop, yeah.
Hey man, leave the name alone, bruh. She's free.
I mean, no, listen, she's a decent unit.
No. She looks. Her
No,
kit looks
don't
like it's from
make
year
it.
one, brother. She's got a year one kit.
Yeah, but she's still decent though.
In what?
I mean,
Yeah, but-
you're not.
Where
She's
you
not
gonna
so
use-
outCCing
Rainbow-
anybody, but she's
Yeah.
decent.
Where
She
you
gives an
gonna
old
use
gauge
her?
every time she buffs,
Yeah,
and she's
where-
unknown. But
What content you gonna use this unit?
when I
Don't tell me
finally
demons.
pull her, I
Don't tell me demons.
will use her in PvP on an unknown team, and we'll see.
Wait,
Make
she's
her
alone?
rush.
Vader,
Team.
do the videos.
Yeah, she's unknown.
I hope
You,
she's
you
good,
gotta
man.
you gotta record that video, by the way.
Yeah, I will.
You're gonna
I don't
record
play
it
Grand
live
Cross unless I'm
here.
recording. What do you mean?
See,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the content creator right there for Grand Cross. You don't play the game if you're not a content creator.
Yeah,
That's-
no, hold on. You don't play the game. You just make videos. That's it. You don't play the
Mhm.
game.
Like,
Like,
anyone
I
watching
log
your
in.
content, they don't play the games. They're there to judge you.
Yeah, I log into the game, but I don't do anything. I log in, I check into my guild, and then I close the game. Unless I'm recording something.
You smack your wallet on the floor. I'm getting this unit. Making a video. See you next month.
It's kind of sad, and I hate it, but you know that's what it is. What it is.
Good times.
She's an AI. Yeah. Sure. She's an AI, not a real person. She's an NFT. Netmarble is actually doing a free promo to their own NFTs inside Grand Cross. My
They
opinion.
saw how successful Epic 7 did with their collab, and they're like, you know what? We need this.
But like Epic 7 dropped it with content, lots of content, so you didn't really bother.
Oh, we
much.
also have 4 units. How many units you getting? You're getting 1.
I actually pulled a dupe of her that I don't need, but I'm probably gonna use it for Super Awakening coins or something.
That's crazy.
My opinion, honestly, that like this Bond, he's not that broken. Yeah, I understand. He's not bad by any means. People saying he's bad, he's not bad. He's okay. He's on the same level that Escanor, Mael, and Dismally is. So the game.
How's that bad?
Yeah, the people want something more broken. The game is already broken, so you can't really break something that is already broken.
It's funny because
so
everybody always complains when a new unit drops and they're just completely broken. Everybody complains, but if the unit drops and they're not broken, people still complain. But you just can't make them happy.
You can't
That's
satisfy
the issue with Grand
everyone.
Cross. They want, but they don't understand. The more they want, the worse the game gets.
Mm-hmm.
They need to just shut up and let the devs do it, but the devs are incompetent as is, so the game is just in its
What do you
rut
mean?
right
There's
now.
only one dev working on the game right now.
No, I think it's
This
is
two.
the-
I think it's two.
I talked to Netmarble. I can confirm there's at least 4. One's a manager. He's there to manage things and tell people that they're stupid, but they're there. There's a unit. There's a squad.
I think
They're making content.
we can
Maybe.
we can ask an actual employee. So Drake can tell us how it is at the Flint Marble HQ.
It's really busy, okay? Look, everyone's working on Origin right now. It's gonna be the best NFT game ever. You know, it's gonna be crypto-based. Oh, you're gonna have to spend $9,000 just to get the battle pass, okay? It's gonna be awesome. Trust
Are
me.
there weapon banners? Can you confirm this as a dev?
Yes, it's gonna be a
There's only weapon banners.
And
You want units?
there's gonna be an additional banner
10 grand.
just to, upgrade the
Grand.
weapons, okay?
Only weapon.
So you need it. So if I understand, it, you need to C6 the character, and then you need to hunt their weapon and get dupes for the weapon.
Yes.
That sounds like
exactly.
Genshin.
And then you need to LR the weapon.
A lot of the weapon.
Super Awakening weapon.
So how
the
do you
weapon gets a weapon.
So do you get a Super Awakening for summons?
Super Awakening for summons. No, we don't do that here.
$5 every star.
No, $5? Why are you that cheap? It's gonna be
So-
at least 15 just to awaken 1 star.
Okay.
So,
So tell us more about Grand Cross,
crazy.
since you actually told us what's gonna happen with Lost Vein. So what was behind the scenes? Why did you guys pick Lost Vein? Why was he the one who was picked to get the relic? Like, tell us what was the process behind that?
The process was very simple. Lost Vein. He was I think it was our first.
You think you're not sure as a dev?
well,
Okay.
Look,
They don't play their game. What do you mean?
I'm Mr. Dev, okay? I don't know much about the game.
Okay.
Was it
Okay.
our first?
He is the
festival or
first.
not?
He is the first fest. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's the first festival, and he's been really slept on. Okay, we needed to slap on the relic fast so it could become OP in PvP, and then we were gonna make him the first LR. You know, just because he's our first festival. Our
Okay.
next festival is gonna be the best, most income we ever got on a festival ever. That's gonna be the one Escanor.
Oh, really? He's the next one?
I thought it'd be King. I'm surprised.
No, fucking, no one cares about.
Wait,
it.
I thought you guys said Assault Melee and Trader Melee are the ones gonna be next, or like Purgatory Melee. Are you guys
Purgatory
lying to
Melee.
us?
You think so?
Yeah, that's what you guys said on JP.
Oh, really? Nah. They gave
I
it to
can
me
confirm
just
the
because,
devs
okay,
team's
I'm
smoking
just working
crack,
global,
so
okay?
they're
I know
forgetful.
exactly the global plans.
Okay. So the one Escanor is the next LR.
Maybe.
Assault Melee is the next LR.
No, fuck
Guaranteed.
Assault Melee. No one cares about him.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, actually, that's true.
No one
Maybe.
cares about him, so you guys want to
Stop
make
giving him
everybody care
ideas.
for him.
Yeah, you're giving us good ideas. Thank you. Thank you to get good podcast. giving us very good ideas.
Yeah, we gave you so
Yeah,
many.
they're like, ooh.
What the hell?
Roman appears out of nowhere.
We have a Rolly cameo.
Rolly,
yeah.
turn on your cam.
Oh.
No balls, do it.
Huh? But I actually like this podcast format. It's more interactive. You can see each bro. The moment Vader started talking about Grand Cross, William took off the headset, just left the room. He just didn't want to be here.
Nope.
Rolly.
Oh, I forgot my cap was on. The thing was, I was thirsty. He brought up Grand Cross, and I wanted something to drink.
But Torg,
Totally unrelated.
Nah, I'm fine.
should I actually tell you why I thought Lost Flame was actually gonna be the first LR?
Okay, we're gonna hit Rolly first. Say something, okay?
I'm just going to say Slime is a bad game, and TN are like, woo.
Is that what he's thinking?
My game's
Is
getting
that what
kicked
he's
out.
thinking? Is that fucking
Sakura's
blue?
trash.
Mhm.
Is that fucking blue?
Hold on. I like that mural of stuff you got going on your wall back there.
Wait, where's Sakura though? That's the question.
Hey,
She's
He
gonna
was,
go.
he was in the big center, but she sticky right now.
Oh my god! He got caught right here.
He took her down.
Yeah, she had like the
He's,
biggest white spots in her face.
He
It
was
was
dripping,
crazy.
man. He was
What
dripping.
the
It's okay.
hell?
Hey,
crazy.
just
Okay.
take a break.
We need to wrap. So Jake can tell us why did you guys pick Lost Vein again?
Actually, I just thought it was gonna be him because he was the first festival.
We just said that.
Yeah, I know.
So that's
No,
it.
But that team
That's it.
smokes
That's all they got.
crack.
That's all they
That's all
got.
they got.
That's all
Yeah,
they
that's all they got. They
Okay.
have this
Sounds
big
like
old
a marble
dartboard in the back of their room, and whenever they're like drunk, they toss a dart. Whatever it lands on is the next thing. Trust. That's how that works.
Absolutely.
They even
Absolutely.
spin it in the opposite direction. If the dart don't stick, well, sucks to suck. They throw it another one. They keep throwing them until it sticks.
This episode is my favorite. Episode 66. It's pretty good. Next episode also gonna do webcam. Maybe we might change the. Sorry, what's up?
I said, don't forget, we got the vibe, the GG vibes going.
Yeah,
tonight.
we didn't do it. We didn't do it last week, so we will do it today. We're gonna announce the time. So
When? Today?
whenever we pick.
We'll let y'all know. We'll make a post.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, next week gonna be probably the same. Probably might have a different overlay because this is just Discord. It's the first time, so forgive us if it feels outdated. But yeah,
we'll have everybody's names and their logos and stuff plastered on
As you
there.
can see,
we'll make it look nice.
Cast, Draken, Rolly, he likes Sakura from Naruto, so make sure that you know that about him. He likes Diane too.
likes
Vader,
garbage.
Vader Senpai, he likes Dragon Ball GT. He thinks it's better than
Oh no.
Because it is. It's because it is.
Yeah.
William's twin.
Volume control. He wants Silver Wolf to step on him.
I don't give a fuck.
And yeah, Four Cheeks and Chaotic. He destroys all the monitors on Earth. And yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We're gonna get everybody some merch so we can all rep it on stream.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear. I'm gonna break my monitor. I swear.
That's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you all. Make sure to subscribe. The podcast channel has very low sub count. We need it to grow. Yeah, thank you guys again for being here. Appreciate you again. Stay safe and bye.